Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Shondarian, the Humble Hurricane. Welcome back to my channel. All right. So, this video is very long overdue. It's time to address the elephant in the room for me anyway, and that is my nearly maxed out inventory with weapons right here. This right here has been a pain for me for the last year or so in this game. It's been a struggle keeping it managed. On the banners, I usually can get in a good 2 to 4 pulls, then I have to stop and I'll be maxed out. I have to go and sell something and then continue pulling. I think even on a few videos I made in the past, you'll see the maxed out icon pop up telling me I have to sell or enhance something. I'll usually just pause the video really quick, I'll make room, and then I'll continue. But yeah, man. So basically what's been going on is I am the just in case type of person, always thinking about the future, the unknown, trying to be prepared, always what's the saying? Always expect the unexpected. So that's me. There's been a lot of quality of life changes in this game. A few examples are the life bars being on the enemies. That wasn't always a thing. My old school players remember that we used to have to go to the summon boards and collect each item on the summon board one node at a time, and it took forever. So you newer players are spoiled because you can we have an all button now where you can collect everything accessible with a press of a button. That is a huge quality of life change. They also have the addition of the music playing during the summon burst phase. You can have the character's theme playing during it. That wasn't always available. The list goes on, man. There's been a lot of quality of life changes. A lot of them are unexpected and they're unforeseen. Which brings me to the point of holding on to so many weapons. Burst weapons. I had a lot more than what I have right here. These are what I have currently and remaining left over. Burst weapons, as you know, have a great purpose because you can just collect more tokens and sell them to get burst weapons that you don't have yet. I had 20 additional to this list. 10 burst weapons gets you pretty much a free burst. So I've sold 20 of them to get 2 burst weapons in the past, and this is what I have remaining. But those aren't the problem. The problem for me is the amount of EX weapons I have. And I counted earlier, I got up to around 400 and I lost count. So I said, let me just go ahead and do a video, and I'll do the count on the video so we can see it together. But yeah, man, back to what I was saying. I've been holding on to the EX weapons for so long. I think all the way back into Kane's first EX debut. That was years ago, man. I think I've been holding on to every EX since then. Let me bear with me for just a moment. Let's do obtain, and let's put it at the top. Yes, so there you go. These are my oldest weapons to date. I gotta keep Cloud's Buster Sword, man. Come on now. Final Fantasy VII for life. You know what time it is. Let me see. What's the first EX weapon? That's yep. So this one right here. This is my absolute oldest EX weapon that is not maxed out. So that's how long I've been holding on to these EX weapons that you see. The ones that aren't purple. Then of course, my dark weapons here. For some of you newer players, you might not recognize these weapons or know what they are. These weapons were available very early in the game's life in the World of Illusions. They were for the protagonists of the games, of their respective games. They pretty much added Added more brave damage to their skills. As you can see with the, let me see, skill lightning. See more brave damage towards Spark Strike and a Flourish of Steel. So just a little bit more oomph to their attacks, for the skills, but they were only available for the protagonists of the games, and they were one of a kind. Even to this day, they have not returned, which is why I've held on to them. Kind of a collector's item. But yeah, back to the matter at hand. These EX weapons. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm gonna scroll down just so you can see what I'm talking about. It's kind of rough for me, man, because I've held on to these weapons for so long. But like I said, man, I can't go any further with these banners because every pull or two I have to go back and sell something again. So the time has come. The decision I have to make is how I'm actually going to get rid of them. I either, one, just sell them outright, and I'm going to end up with tons of power tokens, which I don't really need because I have plenty already. Or I can do the old school method of getting adamantine nuggets, which was very ineffective at the time of getting more nuggets. You pretty much would take like pour them here. You should have 5 of her EX weapons. You will take 4 of them, make a new purple weapon essentially, and then sell it, and you will get a, I can't remember if it was 1, 5, or how many they gave you for it. Let's scroll up and see really quick. I don't know if it tells you here. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't tell you. It just shows the icon. But anyway, that was the old school way of getting ignites if you were in need, desperate need. Not recommended. Like I said, very ineffective and very expensive too. Waste of resources. But I mean, if you had it to spare, then that was the way to get more adamantine nuggets or ignites. It was a method nonetheless. So that's actually the route I'm likely going to take. Just because I have well over what I need with the EX weapons, so I might as well make them count. And I'm low on nuggets, so I can use them right now. However, I am unsure. I've never done that method myself, so if someone in the comments or anyone that sees this video can let me know if what I'm thinking is true or accurate. Do I just take 4 of these EX weapons as dupes, combine them together, make them purple all over again, and then sell them for adamantine nuggets? Am I correct in that being the way to get it done? But this will be a part 1, just to talk to you about my mindset and what I'm doing right now. And part 2 will be me actually getting on camera and me showing you me get rid of everything. But for right now, let's go ahead and take an inventory of these EX weapons to see how many I actually have. Whew, excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. We have 1 down here in the corner. We'll keep that in mind for later. Let's go ahead and count off by 5s. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 55, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, that's 3. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 75, 70. Catch myself right there. 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, that's 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, that's 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, that's 6. Whew. Alright. 5. I think I may have miscounted, but I'm going to safely say between 600 and 6, with the one added below, it's anywhere between 605 and 616. So anywhere in that margin, that's how many EX weapons I currently have. So that's how many spaces I'll have free in my inventory, which is sorely needed. Like I said, LD weapons aren't really the problem. There may be a use for those in the future too. I mean, what's gonna get me is if I go ahead and finally get rid of this all these EX weapons, and then a month later JP makes an announcement saying that, hey, we have a new shop that you can get free, EX plus weapons, and they're really expensive. However, if you held on to your EX dupes, you could get them for a lot cheaper. Like, anything like that is gonna, man, I'm gonna have to go down to Square Enix personally and have a little chat. But yeah, man. So I've always thought there may be a purpose for holding on to dupes, but I mean, and there still may be, but I don't know. At this point, gotta go ahead and make the sacrifice, man. LD weapons included. Burst weapons, like I said, there's already a great purpose because you have the tokens to get more burst. And I've sold 20 so far. But anyway, yeah, man. This is part 1. 605 or 616 weapons. EX weapons, that is. Total. Next video, I will be going ahead and getting rid of them, man. I'll be getting rid of them. But yeah, please, like I said before, in the comments, if my assumption is correct, using these 4, for example, do I make them purple and then sell them and then get the adamantine nuggets? If that is correct, let me know, and that's what I will be doing in video number 2. Until then, this is Shondarian the Humble Hurricane. Thank you for watching and bearing with me through that. I will see you in the next video.